in the alternate universe, Michael will finally have a good chance to talk to the detectives, such as Detective Blue, although it won't be in the way he intended for the communication to happen. He will still get to talk to them. So begins this day. Alright, here I am at the detective offices that's still boarded up after all this time. Have I gotten taller? This roof seems rather close to my head. Maybe I'm just at my normal height. I don't know. Because I'm 6'5". Alright, where's Detective Blue? Must be busy. I know Jack and Blue have been very busy in this alternate universe. God damn the split in the timeline and messed with so many things. I better call them then. I guess that's all I can do. It's unfortunate how things are going. This timeline seems to cause things like I've had to do certain things again, like Fever Dream and all that. It's a bit odd. And I don't know what else could be going on, but I definitely need detectives to get down to the bottom of it, so I'll trust them. Anyway, come on, pick up Blue. Hello? Hey, Blue. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Well, I wanted to talk to you more properly. I already informed you on what's going on briefly, but I wanted to have a proper talk to you. Are you there with Jack? Jack's on another mission at the moment, but I can relay anything to them. Alright, Blue. Well, Blue, as you know, this is a alternate universe, alternate reality, alternate timeline, whatever you like to call it. Yes, I'm aware of that. I can also tell that through the void. Interesting. You can tell realities, altered realities through the use of the void. Yeah, I'm surprised I never told you, but I guess I can tell you how to tell that later. But what are you calling for? Well, Detective Blue, I think it's about time we get down to the bottom of why everything's going on. Like, things aren't normal, and the only person I could probably rely on is, well, you guys, the detectives I know, even Rogers to some extent, but Rogers is Rogers. Yeah, bringing him back to the detective agency was not the best idea, Michael. We were finally starting to have a good financial situation. And then Rogers came in. Yes, I'm sorry. That's why I'm paying for everything. Yes, that's why we're not in the red, thanks to you. And the money and wealth of the foundation. But still, Rogers is Rogers. Yes, I know, Blue. Rogers is Rogers. I'm sorry. Well, you just wanted to save him, even though it could have been maybe better without Rogers, but I don't know. I don't know. But, you want us to try and get down to the bottom of things? Yeah. I think in the future you may be working with associate of mine. They've become one of my top agents, I guess. Richard, Richard Smith, Agent Richard Smith. He's one of the best I've got, and he is probably gonna be good to help you guys, but he also has powers that he hasn't learnt yet. They're unrefined right now, and I don't know what could happen, but it's safe to say while they're still unrefined, it would be safer to let him team up with Jack first, then you, Blue. Alright. So, Richard may be working with us on missions. Yeah. Any cases you got, just send them my way and I might be able to send Richard the help. Alright. That would certainly make things easier, especially since now we've had problems hiring security ever since Rogers got back. Yeah, I'm sorry again. It's alright, Michael. I need some sort of like Rogers squad, some squad that's trained for Rogers. The only problem is Rogers may kill anyone that's in the squad, so it have to be an immortal squad to, stop them from accidentally dying due to Rogers being Rogers. Which, didn't that almost happen with one of the security guards you hired? Yeah, they almost died thanks to Rogers and they quit. It's been a hard time hiring security since then. We had finally gotten to a point where we could hire security again while Rogers was gone, but once he came back, everyone was like, oh no, Rogers is back. Everyone seems to know about Rogers. Despite the best efforts to make Rogers not public knowledge, it still is known very widely. So no one wants to work with us currently as security. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't exactly do that. I've got a lot to handle, with this being a fragmented, reality. Yeah, Michael. I understand. Yeah, you do understand, Blue. You always understand, more. And that's probably due to you going through the void, but you just discovered the void by accident. Or, yeah, you probably discovered it by accident because you aren't anomalous, as far as I can tell. Well, maybe a little bit anomalous, but not overly anomalous. Yeah, I just discovered it by accident, the void. It really was just shot in the dark. It was like discovering, penicillin or something. Things discovered by accident. And from that point onwards, I've been using it. I'm not even certain if this universe is my original universe because I learnt telling which reality I am in through using the void later. So I'm not even entirely sure which Detective Blue I am. Well, you're now my Detective Blue. And I do admire you, Blue. You're one of the best detectives I've ever known, and I mean that sincerely, Detective Blue. You're better than possibly even Sherlock Holmes. I know Sherlock Holmes doesn't really exist, but you know, I think you're one of the best detectives, no matter even if it was because of the void or not, and knowing about the multiverse and all that. I still think you're one of the best detectives, even with like special things that seem to get you further along. I think you really earned that right to be a great detective, and I'm sure you probably be considered for like Detective of the Year something. Yeah, indeed. If it wasn't for Rogers, I might be a contender, but usually Rogers uh, stops me from getting that far. One thing that did happen is Rogers did get a medal for the most crazy detective. Alright, I'm guessing it wasn't actually Mel. No, it was just like donuts or some other thing. I can't remember now. It was like a while ago, but they said it was a medal, and of course, like Rogers ate it. Well, at least it was like a donut or whatever, so at least it was actual food. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But, is there anything else, Michael? Not for now, Blue. I will, contact you later. You'll probably, meet Richard soon enough. I almost say Richard. Can't speak. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, I guess that's true. Sometimes that does happen, Blue. Well, goodbye, Blue. I hope that I can speak to you face to face some point in the future, but for now, I've got work to do. Yeah, indeed, Michael. Yeah, and yeah, I'll talk to you later, Blue. Talk to you later, Michael. Alright, bye, Blue. Bye, Michael. Alright, time to get out of here. I could just teleport out of here. Why am I even walking in, honestly? I don't know. Anyway, time to teleport out of here. God damn.